Yo, what's poppin' everybody? This is Sabo94. I was very preoccupied with Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, hence those two rush uploads that I've made. I had to upload them so that the timing makes sense. I recorded them and finished them before I was aware of the leaks, and then all of the leaks started coming out, so I couldn't just hold on to them. I had to upload them so that they make sense with the timing, sort of. But finally, I have some TCG content for you guys. This is going to be a triple multi-feature with Galarian Zapdos, Galarian Sirfetch V. I actually enjoyed this deck so much that I even made an expanded version, which is much better, of course, since we have a lot better cards that help the deck, like Professor's Letter and Stellar Wish Jirachi and Scramble Switch and all those cards. So maybe I'll show you guys matches with an expanded too, but at the same time, we're going to get Fusion Strike quite soon. Didn't even make the Emerging Decks video yet still. It's just so much stuff going on, so much stuff, and I really just want to focus on my attention on Brilliant Diamond and Shiny Pearl. But I guess I gotta uh, put my eyes on the Fusion Strike set now. Just change my attention. But anyways, quick ball. We're gonna get the Galarian Sirfetch V. I have more than enough energies, as you guys can see. I got the Escape Rope too. Let's draw a card with Dreamy Revelation as well. A Quick Ball or a Fighting Energy? That's a good question. So I'm gonna get the Quick Ball. I don't really want to discard Fighting Energies, but I guess if we're gonna get Crobat, we could. But since my opponent forced me to play first, I can't attack, so that's it. He opened up with these Cryogonals, so it's the Kyogre deck. To be honest, this sort of deck, I played against it a bunch of times now, and excluding the first time, which I wasn't really sure about it and made a few misplays, sort of playing Pokemon down, filling my bench. But even then I won with Sableye. But now that I know how it works basically, and I'm not stupid enough to play a bunch of bench Pokemon down, it's not really that good to be honest. I beat it. I always beat it very easily. It hasn't caused me trouble. So anyways, let's get another Dreamy Revelation draw here, and we can get a Switch or a Stonejourner. I think, should I get the Stonejourner or should I get the Switch? That's a good question. We're gonna get the Pokemon, but I think I probably should have gotten the Switch. Play this dude down and go for the Escape Rope. Promote somebody. He's probably gonna promote the Cryogonal. Indeed, not sacrifice the Kyogre. And of course, I'm going to put the Sirfetch, and we can finally go for an attack. So pretty straightforward. Let's go Meteor Smash, and let's actually use Quick Ball too. Crobat is not in the deck, it would seem. Okay, I guess I'm going to get another Sirfetch V. Or should I get a Zapdos? I mean, let's get a Sirfetch. I need to have at least two just in case. So, get the KO. It's all about trying to kill this deck quick because they need to attack with Cryogonal to gather the water energies on Kyogre. And, you know, discard energies too. It revolves around a lot of luck. So he does have one powered up, and it's going to use his own Escape Rope. That's kind of an interesting question. I'm going to promote Zapdos because it's a free retreating Pokemon. I mean, maybe I should have promoted the Jirachi, but it doesn't matter. I don't think I'm just going to lose just like that. So 3 damn energies he discarded, so you can do like 150 damage. So he decides to hit Sirfetch'd and the Stonejourner, so that's 200 damage, not 150. Dangerous, dangerous timings indeed. But anyway, as long as I'm not dying, we still got a chance. I just need to kill this guy super quick. I'm even going to play the Crobat down. I mean, if he can just target everybody, he can target everybody. But 2 of my Vs are already hurt, so there's not much we can do. I mean, if he decides to target the Crobat, I got the Sirfetch V anyway, so there's always going to be somebody he can target with my deck, the way it is like this. So anyway, we're going to do this one. Let's see. Put the energies on you, kill you, and you know, he doesn't have anybody Right now, he just have that Cryogonal. So with no Kyogre and no energies, he needs to spend a turn to power it up again. And this is where basically I kind of have the game. Volcarona down, puts the water energy though, that's a wasted attachment. Couldn't get anything else. Passes the turn. Uh, just an easy kill for me. Let's do the Zapdos. Gonna do energy search, get another energy. And like even if he does get prizes, like hits the dudes there, I mean, I'm gonna outpace him, I'm pretty sure. So let's retreat. Put the hurt one this time, I guess. Let's do 1 and 2 energies. Let's do them like this. Sort of keep them on the highest HP guy. And get the KO. Down to 3 prizes. Volcarona is actually going to be a good kill as well. It's going to give me 2 when he uses that. And nothing much else. No Kyogre down, no Cryogonal now. And you guys can see that this deck is just, it's kind of a gimmick. I mean, I don't know if it had any success. I saw other YouTubers sort of playing it and advertising it at this deck is the shit. But every time I played against it is an easy win. Even my first time encountering it. Anyway, now on to game 2. Let's see what we got. I'm going to flip the T-Magma coin. And I always choose to go second, but it's my opponent's choice. Looks like he wants to go first. Works out for all of us. Gonna start with Stonejourner. It's one of the better starters. You're not gonna get sort of a consistency with him, like with Mew or Jirachi, but at least we can attack, do 1 for 40, put some pressure that way. And speaking of which, I did actually play against some Jolteon VMAX decks and destroyed them, but I wasn't recording. It's just my luck. Well, always when I show the good matches, I'm not recording. And I mean, I do have good matches too when I record, but there's just so many matches that I can think in my head that, man, this was a great match and I wasn't recording. But anyway, can't do everything. So my opponent looks like he's playing a Zacian deck, using that Rotom there. Rotom item. It's probably Ranguru's here too. And this motherfucker got all of the attachments with 1 Interpret Sword. Anyway, the good news is though, if Stonejourner uses his attack, I actually don't die. There's no more Arceus, and by blocking 20 we can survive. So let's put energies on Zapdos like we always want to do. Play down the Sirfetch and then go for guard press. Soften up this dude. It works out nicely in our case here, since with Sirfetch I can't even get the 1-hit KO anyway. I can only do 200 damage. So putting a little bit of damage with Stonejourner just sets us up for that 2-hit KO. And the other thing with the expanded format is we can use Regirock and Diancie and boost the damage that way, and this deck becomes much better for sure. Okay, so he decided to pull, lucky bastard, with the boss's orders, kill the Sirfetch V. But you know what? I got another Sonya. We're just going to grab our dudes right back and do the job, basically. So do that, and I guess get a Mew. Let's get a Mew. Might do some searching later, you never know. But the point of the matter is this. I'm still going to kill you, whether you like it or not. So retreat, put the fighting energies on the dude, and then go for it. He should have probably targeted down the Zapdos that had all of the energies, that like the 2 energies. He was only going to get 1 prize, and I know that this isn't what the Zacian deck wants to do. You want to make your boss's orders sort of count. Kill your dude quick, but it worked out for me. We got the KO. I got energies in play. I got the Sirfetch ready to go. He needs to power up the Zacian from the start once again. He only used or discarded maybe 1 Metal Saucer. I don't think he's going to be as lucky as the previous time with the Interpret Sword. So there it goes, Interpret Sword, and he drew 3 cards. Okay, we're just going to keep applying the pressure, keep powering up our dudes. as it's in this sort of setup mode right now. Put the energy on Stonejourner. It's going to be really good when I get the VMAX out. Switch, Zapdos, retreat, go for 200 again. And it's perfect. I can even use Marnie too. Mess up his hand again. Let's do that. Okay, so I'm fully in control right now. And I definitely have all of the advantage. We're going to be hitting this guy for a lot of damage. And I mean, by the time he powers the dude up, he's going to die and lose all the energies again. So, there we go. Now it's your turn. And he decided to surrender. Not really a surprise here. I wish they didn't do that when I got a good game going, but that's what people do. And this is game 2. Now on to game 3. Let's see what's up this time against a dude called Bang, B-A Hang, whatever. Flip the T-Mac McCoin, and they choose to go first again. Okay, Stonejourner, and I got the Zapdos in hand. Excellent. Got the Sonya too. Expanded also, gotta remember we have the Karina too, which is really good as well. I mean, it's like a more flexible Sonya, but at the same time, I mean, Sonya gives you that double energy too if you wanted to, so I just wish she was like Rosane's Research, but Karina is also pretty good and expanded too for this deck. When we want that in between Skyline, we also want to search a fighting Pokemon like Zapdos. It's just great because it goes in the hand. Okay, so let's use the Sonya, speaking of it. Get my Sirfetch and get the Crobat V. I frequently make this play. It's actually quite good. Lets you get a Pokemon, then lets you draw 2. Let me just switch, since I'm probably gonna go for a switch anyway. And draw 4 cards with Crobat. All we just need, man, we just needed 1 energy. Damn it. It's really sad. This was gonna be a pretty good play if I could have pulled it off. I just needed 1 more. Oh well. I guess what we're gonna do is I'm gonna use Stonejourner again and use the energy switch. So at the very least, I guess if he doesn't evolve in time into the VMAX, I can two-shot him that way again with Sirfetch. Okay, so Stonejourner putting in a little bit of work. Now he's gonna play down his stadium. This is a single strike deck with single strike Urshifu. Got the counter stadium right in hand. And let's see what he's going to do. I guess he's debating what to do. He must have a really bad hand. And I'm glad, you know what? Because I've played this single strike deck, Urshifu single strike with Houndoom, a lot. And no matter what I do, I get inconsistent hands. So it should be everyone, not just me. Because I know that my build isn't shit. Like, there's only so many changes you can make. You still need to run your main course, Houndoom, Urshifu, your stadiums, you know. Gotta have a tech here and there. So no matter what you do, it can't be very inconsistent. So anyway, he is gonna get, he did get the VMAX out, got the second attachment. But anyway, we're just gonna go all out here. Let's discard the Quick Ball with the Quick Ball, and I am going to get, I think another Sirfetch makes the most sense. Get these out, thin the deck, as I'm gonna go for Marnie here. Don't want to do it, give him a hand, but we kind of have to. And, you know what? I can actually use Stonejourner VMAX if we want to. But you know what? I'm just gonna go for the direct play, switch, and go to the Sirfetch, go for the big 200, put the pressure up, and then we can use the Stonejourner later on if we need to. Got the fighting energies too. We might even be able to use the first attack for energy acceleration. So here's 200 on your balls. So this guy is almost dead now. If he wants to use him to make an attack and not really waste the attachments, he is going to have to sacrifice him, and I'm going to get my prizes. So this is good. He's going to draw a few cards with Crobat, played a few other Pokemon down, put the third energy, capture energy, Dude, you can only do 100 though. You need to get the fourth one. I mean, if he can't get the fourth one, this is easily going to be my game. He has to discard the single strike energy for the stadium draw. Go for Yearn, just recover one of them. And Sycamore, or not Sycamore, Oak, is basically Professor's Research. Drew all those cards. He must have seen a Houndoom by now. He must have. And come on, man. You're telling me you haven't seen? I can't believe it. Okay, yeah, this is easily my game. Just 120. We just need to find a way to switch. Can I even do that, actually? Let's see. We're going to get Zapdos and Mew. Damn it. Like, I actually don't know. I mean, I can promote the other one, but we're going to lose a lot of energies in the process. Anyway, we're just going to go for it. Go all out. Kill the dude. He hasn't done much yet, so I was going to win anyway, but he surrendered. Getting that KO was going to be good. But he surrendered anyway. These are the matches, guys. Hope you enjoyed them. And in the future, I'm going to show Sirfetch in Expanded in all probability. As much as I like it in Standard, I like it even better in Expanded. So hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a like. Share this video with your friends. And I'll see you guys next time. Wasai!